Hey guys, I just wanted to show you how it looks now. Right now it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. So, yep. So they're not really gonna be awake, and they're still pretty scared, but they are getting better. So that's good. Alright, let's show it. As you can see, this lighting from the heat lamp, I think it looks pretty cool. So I usually turn that on at 3 o'clock, the big strip lights. Yesterday was really cloudy, so I turned on the UV sterilizer, and now it's crystal clear. So that's really good. There's my two turtles. Tell them what's up. Alright, this is the really tricky part. I had to cut this part. It's plastic. See, you can see it's cut, and I actually cut it too wide. I mean too long, and I was just sitting on this couch right here watching something on Netflix, and I saw this black thing just walking around on the carpet. First I thought that we never had mice in this house, so I was kind of I was curious, so I came up to it, and it was Cowboy. He apparently walked off right here and then just free falled like 4 feet down. I checked his shell. It was fine, probably because of the carpet. So he's all good, and now I added extra security to his tank. Yeah. What I really like about this tank is the plants. They're bio plants, so they're like one of the best plants. And this is my favorite one right here, because it kind of waves around the water. You see that? Yeah, I really like that. And I really like this one, because it reaches all the way to the end of the tank, like covers the whole space, so it's pretty big. Right now I don't have the aerator on neither of them, but you can see that there's gas exchange right here, so it's all good. It's quieter like this, so I'll probably have that on most of the time, and I'll just turn on the aerator every once in a while. All I do is take that right here, that tube, the silver tube, clear tube right here, and just take it out of the water, and it starts. It's pretty simple. Right now I really like this water level where it's all the way, because I mean, let's face it, this looks a lot better than down here. And then you see that ugly basking spot. It looks like a fish tank. Seriously, does not look like a turtle tank. The fish tanks are prettier because you have the water level all the way. That's how I open it from either sides of these. I'll just pop it up. See. Alright. This is tempered glass that I have on the top of the canopy, so that's why I can it can't shatter when I put the lamp on it. So if you're gonna do that, I would make sure it's tempered glass. Yep. I put the Fluval U2 right here because I paid $50 for it, and it's not going down my basement. I mean, extra filtration, and it fit nicely in this little side from the Fluval 405. And I'm gonna turn on this. Alright, see how it fits really nicely? So that's good. Yep. So he's eating all that algae. Let me turn it back off. Alright, let me show you what's down here. I have a sucker, a rubber lip pleco right here. Yep. That's what I have. It's my chemicals, and then the Fluval 405 right here. That's how it looks. Here, let me show you how these two look. Turned on. So this is how it basically looks. I really like how it looks. Been saving up for over a year, and I think it's worth it. And that filter right here, it's an let's see, it's an Aquarium 30, and it's rated up to 45 gallons, and I have it on a 10 gallon, so I have amazing filtration, and it makes that trickling sound. So yep, I bought it for $25. It was on sale. So yeah, tell me guys what you think. I mean, that's why I have this channel. Yep. Tell me what you think I should do to improve it and stuff like that. That would be good. Oh, and I want to go over the UV lamp. I mean UV sterilizer. Alright, this thing is huge. It goes all the way down. Let's see, it's about 15 inches. This whole UV sterilizer without the pump. But it was really cheap, and it's rated up to like 170 gallons. And yeah, this whole UV thing is $40. That's how much I paid, and it's rated up to 170 gallons. But you have to buy it from Amazon, and you have to buy two different parts. So it's not really a big deal, but you cannot just go to any pet store and buy them. You just have to go on Amazon. If you have more questions about anything here, I could tell you whatever you want. I like helping people. That's good. Let's see, the Fluval 405, I bought it for $120, and I've looked everywhere. I did a lot of research, and that's the cheapest price. They're usually $200, $230, $40, and that's without tax. You have to pay tax, and that's like $20. If you buy it off Amazon, it's free shipping and no tax, and it's a brand new Fluval 405. So I think that's a really good deal. There's a guy I was talking about the filter. His name is Quad123, and he's gonna try to make the purchase. So that's good. It's rated up to 100 gallons, so it's more than you need for the average tank. So yeah. Right now I'm running a whole bunch of carbon. Like, I don't know how much, but I'm running a whole bunch of carbon just to get all that cloudiness out of the sand. So when you work with sand, first like 2 months, I guess, it's gonna be cloudier, than it should be. It's because there's still tiny sand grains still floating around, and they'll eventually end up in the filter and out of the tank in about 2 months. It varies for everybody, but I had the same issue with the 20-gallon. Right now it's really clear, this tank, but before it was pretty cloudy. So yeah, let's see, I might be getting a Muri blue cichlid. It's an African cichlid, but my water chemistry, it's right between a South American and African. It's the pH is 8. The hardness is like all the way up because of the salt. So the water chemistry is just right for combining both of them. And the Muri dolphin, they get like 8 inches, and so they're gonna be all about the same size. And it's not like a really aggressive African cichlid. It's mild tempered, and you've seen my videos. Pretty much all my fish are peaceful. They don't really kill each other or do anything. So I would say that they would fit pretty nicely with the Muri dolphin. I might change my mind, I might not, but hopefully I'll get that. And they don't really sell them at PetSmart or anything, so I'm gonna have to go to the city and go to my cichlid store. Alright, that's it. This video's 12 minutes, so yep. Tell me guys what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, see all this, and a whole bunch more. Alright, bye guys.